Amazon should replace local libraries to save taxpayers money via Forbes. Fun fact about getting books from Amazon, you have to pay money for them. Anyway, I'm off to pick up my library holds. But you don't have to pay taxes. Cost to individually buy the 6 books I have on hold this week, $70. Amount the Altadena Library special parcel tax cost me this week, 75 cents. Someone help me budget this. I'm not the chair of an economics department. And the reason they said that right at the end is because the person who is in red is actually the chair of an economics department. How do you get that job thinking like that? Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Murdered by Words, where we're gonna look at the top, the best, the creme de la creme of insults, roasts, and all that fun stuff. You know, like every so often you'll hear a really good roast or comeback or something like that, and you'll just be like, oh, that was a really good comeback. It's basically getting all of those and putting them together, so it's pretty good. But anyway, you've heard enough of that, let's get on with some good roasts. Oh, and like the video, and here's a disclaimer, thank you. YouTube creators? Who are your favorite animators on YouTube? Hard to say. Your algorithm destroyed most of them. YouTube just does not have a good Twitter life, do they? They just get abused. But then again, so do most corporations. Unless you've got someone funny running the account like Wendy's, then it just doesn't work if you're a corporation. Don't even try. Plus-sized women admit they aren't attracted to overweight men. Hold on, how come the women get to be plus size but the men are overweight? Since overweight has a negative connotation and they can't deal with that, but men can. Oh god, I'm not commenting on that one. Oh, that's a controversial one. Next, please. Weather can't be accurately forecast 7 days ahead, but people believe global warming and climate change will happen. Well, the stock market can't be accurately forecast 7 days ahead, and yet people seem fairly confident in the predictions that over time certain actions are highly likely to occur based on past trends. So it's perfectly safe to assume that 30 years from now, putting money into a 401k or an IRA now is a good idea. It's almost as if, and bear with me here, scientific evidence, empirical testing, and strong mathematics can provide a pretty good estimate of future events. Weird. You know it's gonna be a good comeback when someone says, and bear with me here, just really insulting them. But really, do people still think weather and climate change, global warming are the same thing? Once all the boomers die, Tampa Bay will have more available housing than any other part of the country, says study. Baby boomers, arguably the most fortunate and successful American generation ever, and most likely there will never be any future generation that will come close. Well, boomers leech their success off the hard work of their parents, the greatest generation, all while living extravagant lives on the credit of their children. You ruined the economy, kept wages unlivable, low, exploded the cost of higher education, squandered our national treasure to the point we are trillions in debt, sent my generation to fight not one but 2 pointless wars after promising never to do it again after Vietnam, and have bankrupted Social Security so that even though I paid into it my entire life, I will never see a dime of it. You're not successful, you're a parasite. Can someone tell me about like Social Security, if you have any idea what it is? You probably do, but I'm so lost. I think it's an American thing. We might have it here. If we do, I have no idea what it is. Why should atheists be given leave on religious holidays? If atheists are not comfortable with the concept of God, why do they happily accept holidays named after gods? Why should religious people be given access to scientifically devised medical care? You could just pray. I think the reason people care about these religious holidays, or just holidays named after religious things, is because you get a day off, not because it's got anything to do with religion. Hey, are you still doing those orders for the horse toys? Hiya, yes I am. If you do a direct donation to Alma of $30, I can have them done in 2 days. $30 for horse toys? What? That's a lot of money. For that, you can go lower. Very greedy. Greedy? Dude, I don't get any money from this. It all goes to the fire relief in Australia. Sure, but $30 is so expensive. That is outrageous, and I would not buy it. But my wife wants one of these for her dumb horse. I'll do $5, no more. Ha! $5 doesn't even cover the rope I use for these, my guy. If you don't want to spend the money, that's fine. I'll have other orders. $30 is my final price though. That's stupid. I'll just buy it at the Emporium if you're going to be greedy like that. Didn't you have pronouns in your description? I guess that's what I expected from an entitled millennial like you, lol. Ha! Didn't your ex-wife leave you for your son's jiu-jitsu instructor, Lamau? Shocked Blank managed to tolerate you for this long. Ugh, screw off. Oh, I really hope that is real. I hope they did research. They didn't know this person, but they like researched their Facebook history or something like that and found this out. That's just perfect. I have an IQ of 151. What does it mean? It means the online test you took is inaccurate. Someone with an actual IQ of 151 would know how to do this. Using Google, what does an IQ of 151 mean? Yes, 151 is a good IQ score. In fact, it means you are very gifted and highly advanced. Would put you in the upper crust of highly something. This should be put on r/IamVerySmart. That subreddit is a gold mine. I should do a video on that soon. I'll probably put it on my FakeJake channel though, so if you want to see that, you gotta go over there. Free healthcare doesn't exist. Canada spends 7%, 140 billion of its GDP, on its free healthcare. It's free at the point of use healthcare. Also, the US spends 17% of their GDP on healthcare. They spend 17%? That's insane, right? They have a huge GDP. Respect is for those who deserve it, not for those who demand it. Then stop begging for it. This is definitely reposted on Facebook at least like 500 times a day by these types of people. You suck at parking. Seriously, the way you pulled in makes me wish your dad pulled out. There are lines for a reason. Have a nice day. That is a pretty well-made card. Someone went out and printed probably like 500 of these just to use on one occasion or two occasions. That's good. Jetstar flight bound for Brisbane aborts takeoff at 200 kilometers an hour. The decision speed is 222 kilometers an hour in this aircraft. Decision speed means the maximum speed at which takeoff can be aborted. So, instead of scaremongering by making it out to be a high speed, maybe spread the facts and let people know the pilots did their job. No, but look, it's 7news.com.au, the most reputable source in all the websites like this are the same, right? You want to get clicks, so you title it like that. How is UMBC still relevant? Well, considering we produce more African American MD, PhD graduates than any other US school, are ranked number 13 in the nation in undergraduate teaching, and send 40% of our students to graduate programs, pretty relevant actually. I don't have anything to compare it to, but that sounds pretty relevant. I don't know though. Guys be 21 in love with a 16-year-old saying, "My life a movie." Yeah bro, The Predator. That's kind of on the edge, 21, 16, yeah, that's definitely The Predator. Selena Gomez on some late night show, hair in a shower drain. That's such a weird out of context picture if you don't know what it is. After Justin Bieber, she really doesn't find anything that disgusting. Poor guy just can't get a break. Is he? I don't know anything about him. I just know that everyone hated him in like 2013. Do people still hate him? Which addiction is yours? Wow, there's a lot of addictions there. Oh, Uber, V-Bugs, we got Facebook, LinkedIn. Oh, I'm addicted to LinkedIn. Can't get enough of that. God, I just love Uber too much. I cannot stop ordering Ubers to my house and having them drive me to the nearest bus stop and calling another Uber to go to the next one. Uber. We got Photoshop over there. Mate, I love making thumbnails. I just make the most of. That's why I have so many videos go out a day. I just love Photoshop that much. You watched the video to the end, so it must have been at least a 7. So does that deserve a like? And maybe sub? And click another video on screen right now? Yes? Maybe? I don't know.